Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I have a brow video for you guys today. This is just how I get ready quickly, how I do my brows in 0.5 seconds. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I get my brows looking like this, I can't stop looking at them in the viewfinder because I think they look so good. I'm not a huge fan of like the thin brows. I like a little bit thicker brows, especially if you have like darker hair. I just feel like thicker brows go well, but I could be wrong. But anywho, keep watching. What's up guys, it's B here, so let's just jump right into this video. As you can see, my one brow is looking on fleek, the other one is not, so let's just go ahead and fix that. So the first thing that I do is apply my, what is that called again? That brow pencil, that's it, couldn't think of the word. I put my brow pencil on, I just do little strokes. I have a really soft hand because you don't want to like look like you took a Sharpie to your eyebrows. It's my worst nightmare. And I just think that a pencil is so much easier than using like a pomade or like a powder. I know that Anastasia Beverly Hills is everybody's holy grail eyebrow product. It's not my fave, to be honest. I just don't like pomade that much. I mean, I could give it a try again, but I just find that the pencil is so much easier when you're like in a rush, ready to get like moving on the day. Maybe if you're going out and like you have time, like 2 hours to do your makeup, then using a pomade would work, because I know my really good friend does use it and her eyebrows do look poppin'. But for me, just grabbing the pencil is so much easier, so I just fill in what my brows like basically already have. I just make them boxy. So I don't like extend them or like make them any thicker than they are. I just outline them literally and then color it in. And then I make sure that little pointy tail is as sharp as a tack so you can cut at it. And moving on, I just go ahead and grab my concealer and a little concealer brush. I use the Rimmel Match Perfection. You can use your foundation, whatever you like to use. I'm just using this to outline the brows. It makes it a lot cleaner and a lot sharper looking. Obviously, you can skip this step if this is too much for you. But when I want my brows to look really good and I'm kind of in a rush, I will always do this. If I'm getting like really glammed up, I will do this on the top of my brow as well, and I'll probably use a couple different products. But just for the sheer fact of getting ready for the day, this just helps you kind of clean up any like imperfections, or if any of the pencil got like a little bit below the brow and you can't really wipe it off without taking the whole brow off. This is just a really good way to clean it up and make it look all even and smooth and really sharp. And I always do the tail end just because, like I said, you really want that tail to be sharp, so outlining it with the concealer definitely gives it that sharp, clean look. And after I outline my brows, I go ahead and brush them with the end of the pencil brush. So brushing them makes them a little bushier and a little more natural looking. When you tend to just leave them filled in, it definitely looks a lot more caked on, just a lot more fake, I guess. I mean, obviously people can tell that you filled in your brows, but I just think that brushing them gives them a more natural look. They don't look like they're painted to your head or they're too stiff. I just really think it shows the hairs through all of the pencil, and in my opinion that just looks much better, like a lot more natural, especially if you're going to take photos. It just helps to be able to see the grain of your brow hair. to finish up, I just go in and do any added touches. If I feel like anything got a little messed up, I just take my little pencil and just start filling it in again, especially like I said, I'm really obsessed with the ends being hella pointy, so I always like to fix them after I do brush through them. But after that, you are all done. Okay guys, so I always start off with okay guys. So that is how I got my brows done in about 7 minutes, I would say. It could take me a little bit longer if I'm trying to like match it to the rest of my face, like if I have a full glam look on. You know, like if you have a lot of makeup on, you kind of want to like make them a little more sharp. So it could take me about 15 minutes if I'm doing it like that, but this is just kind of how I get my brows like done for the day. If I'm going to be running errands or going to school or work, it kind of just matches like the more like low-key makeup that you're doing. So yeah, that's how I get it done in 7 minutes or so. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of the thicker brows. I just feel like the thinner brows look a little weirder in my opinion. I don't think they really go, at least not on my head, but you know, work with whatever you like. But anyways, hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up button. It helps me out a lot. Leave any comments in the comment box below if you guys have any questions, etc., etc. You can find my social media, all that good stuff in the description box as well. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.